everyone has been talking about Greenland for the past couple weeks. Trump's annexation of it, or just wanting to purchase it from the Danes. And of course, Europe's backlash against the idea. Greenland is Denmark's. Now, the United States says, well, Trump says, that it's a matter of security. And that is mostly because of Russian and Chinese submarines and ships are just surrounding Greenland. And now, there is something called the Greenland-Iceland-UK gap. During the Cold War, Soviet submarines were getting through this gap into the North Atlantic. And if you've watched Hunt for October, you know the scene. Everyone does.
Your aircraft has dropped enough sonar buoys so that a man could walk from Greenland to Iceland to Scotland without getting his feet wet.
Now, if you go further north, between the Svalbard archipelago and the Norwegian main coastline, there's something called the Bear Gap. This is also where Russian submarines will have to go from the Arctic to this little area between Norway, the UK, and Greenland, and then get into the GI-UK gap. Now, last month, the UK signed an agreement with Norway to conduct anti-submarine drills and exercises and surveillance in this little circle, which means that NATO allies are already stepping up for Greenland's security and also North America's security if Russian submarines are going to pose a threat. Going forward, though, the Joint Expeditionary Force, which is a collection of 10 high north countries, will be conducting what's known as Operation Lion Preparedness, announced today by the UK government. Now, what this also means is going to be high Arctic security. Again, American allies are stepping up to provide security not just for America, but also themselves by hunting down Russian submarines and wherever else if it does become an issue.
We want strong allies, not seriously weakened ones. We want Europe to be strong. Ultimately, these are matters of national security, and perhaps no current issue makes the situation more clear than what's currently going on with Greenland.
He thinks that these are quick transactions that will lead to transformational changes. So when we go take a look at NATO's increase of 5% and the majority of the membership accepting that, for him that's a win. And one that he did because he said so. Ignoring the fact that Russian aggression in Ukraine and other issues with increase in China and just geopolitics in general right now with Iran, North Korea, and whatnot, yeah, we all need to step up. But for him, quick action, transformation. So we can also now infer that he might step back from Greenland because all of a sudden, because of months of planning, the UK is going to be conducting Operation Lion Preparedness, and after months of negotiations with Norway, that they're going to be conducting submarine drills and exercises and searches and whatnot, that all of a sudden he's the one who protected Greenland because everyone else stepped up, while everyone else was planning to step up before he started this huge tirade. We'll see what happens, but that might be the case. And if also we just started to take a look how U.S. air refueling assets are moving their way eastward right now towards Europe, we're probably going to see some action with Iran soon with the protests. So again, a quick, decisive action, and maybe there'll be a transformational change. And of course, he's the one who's going to do it. Anyways, thank you very much for listening. Remember to follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, X, and Instagram. And if you haven't signed up for our podcast yet, it's available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. And hopefully there's no more social media stuff that we're going to be signing up to, because that's already enough to talk about. Anyways, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time from foggy British Columbia.